Well, I wonder if this low tolerance for risk, if that's also a way of understanding what happened to Joe Biden.
This is Tom Kaplan, and I'm at Joe Biden's election night party in Nashua. This is a pretty strange party in that Joe Biden isn't going to be here. He already left the state to go to South Carolina. He's supposed to address the party via live stream. It's fair to say the room here, it's not exactly buzzing with excitement. There's probably not going to be much to celebrate tonight if you're a Biden supporter.
We are in the battle for the soul of the nation. Now Jill and I are moving on to Nevada and South Carolina and beyond. And we want you all to know how much we appreciate everything you've done. Look, we're going to be back. We're going to be back in New Hampshire. We're going to be back there to defeat Donald Trump in November, elect Jeannie the next senator again, and up and down the ticket. So don't go away. You're not getting rid of us. We're coming back, and we love you. We're going on, and we're going to win in Nevada and in South Carolina. Thank you.
And I almost can't believe we're talking about the electability candidate. I mean, the guy whose ads declared him to be the one person who could beat Donald Trump coming in fifth place here.
It's really staggering and such an abrupt decline for Biden in this race. I think for months, you heard this from voters over and over again, they were willing to give Joe Biden a pass on a lot of stuff that they would not have tolerated from other candidates because they did perceive him as the electability candidate, that if all they cared about was beating Donald Trump, then the fact that he wasn't so impressive in debates and his message wasn't so clear didn't really matter all that much to them, except to the voters who saw him the most up close, the people in Iowa and New Hampshire. And when you saw him come in fourth in Iowa, it set off just a devastating chain reaction in New Hampshire, that this was a guy who voters had already been suppressing a lot of anxieties about because they thought he could win, suddenly losing and losing pretty badly in the first state. And what has happened here just over the last 8 days is just a rushing of the air out of the balloon. His support has just scattered to other candidates, probably mostly Pete Buttigieg and Amy Klobuchar.